On the dusty royal roads of the kingdom of Kwanlovu, chaos was just beginning. Princess Lindiwe Kwanlovu, the feared, arrogant daughter of King Zwelithini, was running late for the biggest deal of her life. Her car sliced through the road like a storm, as if the world itself was beneath her feet. Suddenly, she slammed into another car at a crossroads. The princess walked out, furious, sunglasses on, dripping with entitlement. The young businessman stepped out of the other car, calm, polite, collected. And the princess? She didn't even ask if he was okay. She walked straight to him and slapped him hard across the face. Princess Lindiwe, shouting. "Do you know who I am? You useless nobody. I am Lindiwe Kwanlovu. You have made me late for a contract worth millions." The man held his cheek, shocked, but silent. Little did she know. The same man she just slapped would decide her future within the next hour. Princess Lindiwe was known across Kwanlovu. Not for kindness. Not for leadership. But for her sharp tongue and her reputation for humiliating everyone, from palace maids to village elders. She would slap servants for walking too slow. She called her mother's advisors dogs. Even the king struggled to control her, because she was his only child, the one destined to inherit the throne. But the people whispered. A princess without kindness is a curse to a kingdom. Rolling hills of KwaZulu-Natal. Traditional huts. Spears and shields. Luxurious palace. Royal rituals. Maidens dancing in traditional wear. This kingdom was wealthy because of cattle, gold mining rights, cultural tourism, and its rare red diamonds. Princess Lindiwe wanted more. She wanted to be the richest royal woman in southern Africa. To do that, she needed a contract with an international investor group called the Imbokodo Foundation. Signing that contract would double her wealth. But fate had other plans. After the car accident, she arrived at the high-end lodge where the meeting was held. She stormed into the boardroom without knocking. Her voice echoed. "Princess Lindiwe, let us not waste time. Where is the person in charge? I am ready to sign." The board members looked uncomfortable. The man in charge walked in slowly. It was the same man she slapped minutes earlier. His name was Sayabonga Mthembu, a respected young leader, billionaire entrepreneur, and philanthropist. Princess Lindiwe froze. Her confidence curled into fear. Sayabonga sat down calmly, opened the file, and said, "Sayabonga, before we begin, I need to ask you something. Do you treat all people the way you treated me today?" She said nothing. Sayabonga. "Princess, leadership is not about power. It is about humanity. And based on your behavior, this partnership is rejected." She gasped. Her heart fell. Her future shattered. She had officially lost the biggest opportunity of her life, because of her own arrogance. From that day, everything fell apart. Her father grew angry with her behavior. Investors pulled out. The kingdom faced financial shortages. Her reputation was destroyed. Staff began quitting. Villagers complained to the elders. Even the royal council said, "A leader who cannot control her temper cannot control a kingdom." At the royal festival, Princess Lindiwe insulted an elderly woman selling beadwork. The elderly woman spoke a prophecy-like warning. "Old woman, the world you spit on will rise against you. And the hand you used to slap the innocent will one day beg for mercy." The crowd murmured. The princess walked away, but fear entered her heart for the first time. One evening, the king called a council meeting. To her shock, they voted to strip Lindiwe of her royal privileges for one moon cycle. She had to fetch her own water, cook her own food, wash her own clothes, live among villagers, learn humility. The princess cried, but the council was firm. She moved to the village in shame. At first, she hated it. The villagers ignored her arrogance. When she shouted, they stayed silent. When she insulted them, they walked away. Slowly, she broke. Then something changed. A little girl shared her meal with her. A group of women taught her how to grind maize. An old man told her the history of true Zulu leadership. She watched how villagers supported each other with kindness, not fear. For the first time in her life, Princess Lindiwe felt human. The moon cycle ended. Lindiwe requested a meeting with Sayabonga. She bowed her head, something she had never done before. I hurt you. I disrespected you. I disrespected my people. I am sorry. Truly. Sayabonga could see she had changed. Humility is the highest form of royalty. He decided to give her another chance, not with the contract, but with mentorship. Princess Lindiwe returned to the palace, transformed. She apologized to servants, advisors, villagers, even her father. Under Sayabonga's guidance, she created a community project. She funded village schools. She opened skills programs for maidens. She restored the kingdom's finances. And slowly, the kingdom learned to love her. Princess Lindiwe became the leader she was always meant to be. Strong, wise, and humble. And the kingdom of Kwanlovu flourished once again. Sometimes the path to greatness begins with a fall. And sometimes, losing everything is the only way to discover who you truly are.